Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? How is everybody feeling? What are the thoughts and the feelings this evening? Obviously, during this stream, we're going to be taking a look at the fans forum. We're going to watch all of it together. I have not yet watched it. So that is something that we're going to be looking at tonight. Now, obviously, when it comes to Derby County and the fans forum, it is very important to remember that a lot of the stuff that is said will be very... How do I explain this? It will be very PR orientated. Let's put it that way. Now, I'll go through all your messages in chat in a moment. Just let me share this about... so I can get some Derby fans in here. Just hang about 1 second. Continue editing. Save. Hang on. We have just... will you get a copy? I shouldn't do. It should be A-OK. It should be A-OK for me to be able to do it. However, who knows? We will see what happens. But I'm going to do it anyway, because at the end of the day, you don't know if you don't try, do you? So that is what we're going to be doing. That is what we are going to be doing. 9 groups. What's the other one? Don't need it in there. There we go. Post. Right, so that is posting. I'm risking it. I'm risking it for a biscuit. People react to content on YouTube all the time. At the end of the day, it's posted on YouTube already. I shouldn't get a copyright strike or even be demonetized or anything like that. I shouldn't. Should everything go as planned. Just give me 1 second, chat. Just give me 1 second. Just making sure everything's set up and grabbing myself a drink. There we go. Here we go. We are ready to go. Let me just open this. Here we go. And let me just pin a message in the chat. So that we can get things going. That's not what I want. Where is the Derby Digest channel? We will be hopping on Football Manager later. How you doing, Stephen, bro? How you doing? You got a fridge in your room? Yes, I do have a fridge. I have the biggest of fridges. I'm joking. It's not a huge fridge. It's just a fridge. Right. Copy. DCFC don't copyright. Fair enough. Subscribe to the Derby Digest. There we go. Let me just post that so I can pin that. Pin message. And pin message. And that should be that. We should be ready to go. I just need to make sure that all my volumes are off. Yeah, all those volumes are off. Right, that's good. We are all ready to go. Right, let me go through your messages and then we'll get into it. I'm all good, thanks, Richard. How are you? Just realised my name is back. Yeah, your name has gone back. Are we going to be playing some FM as well at some point? Yeah, we're going to. We're going to hop on. We're going to watch through this and then sort of see how we're feeling once it is done. Just got my pre-order for the EFL sticker collection. It just arrived. We'll be opening the starter pack soon. It's fair enough. Only watched half of the fans forum. Had two of my mates were there. Yeah, it does seem pretty good. How will the weekly talking work on the Derby Digest? When will it be starting from? So the weekly talking will be... I'll put out a post explaining all of it, if that makes sense. It is past 5 PM now. Just one more and you hit 2,950. Fingers crossed we get there. 100 pack box. That's crazy. DCFC don't copyright. I'm going to start doing more DCFC content. Fair enough. Go for it, my son. You might as well, haven't you? You might as well give it a go. Now let me. I think there's 2 live streams things up. Hang on. Let me just delete this one because that's not one that's working. There we go. There we go. We should be in and all ready to go. So let's get into it. Hi Kelly, how you doing in the portrait chat? Is everybody ready and waiting to go? Is everybody ready and waiting to go? I'll catch you later, Richard. I will catch you later. Here we go then. Right. I will move the chat, don't worry. I will move the chat. Here we go. Let me just move the chat box over here. Right then. Chat box. Let me just make it as big as that box. There we go, there we go. Right. Desktop audio. I'm going to need you to make sure that it is all loud enough and stuff like that. Those of you in the chat, you can let me know your thoughts on that. You can. Yeah. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? Right then. Here we go. We are going to watch through the Derby County Fans Forum here on YouTube. And we're going to see what's said by John Eustace and so on and so forth and everything that's in the video. It's about 1 hour and 23 minutes long. We will turn it into like a highlights package so it's not that long for the Derby Digest channel. If you haven't done so already, subscribe over there. What do you suggest to do for YouTube DCFC content? I mean, whatever you want to do. There's no sort of boundaries. There's no boundaries. Right, so let's get into the Derby County Forum then. Here we go.
On behalf of everyone here at Derby County Football Club,
is that
thank you for your
enough,
support, not just tonight.
How's that for sound? How's that for sound? And just give me 1 sec. Just give me 1 sec. I've not shut the fridge properly. There we go. There we go. All shut properly now. All shut properly now. Right. Shall we get this going then? Shall we get this going? Here we go. Right then. I assume, given that you haven't put anything in the chat, I'm going to assume that it's loud enough for you. So let's go
throughout
then.
the season as well, and I'm sure you'd like to welcome me, join me in welcoming owner David Klaus, who is with us this evening as well.
Welcome, David. Welcome, David. Yeah, we'll watch all of it. We'll watch all of it
for you tonight from previous events. At the second half of the evening, we will be joined by Chief Executive Officer Stephen Pearce and men's first team head coach John Eustace. They will take questions from the floor from you, as well as the ones we've had in advance. Shortly, we'll be joined by representatives from the supporters board for an update on the work that they've been doing. But first this evening, we wanted to give you the chance to hear from a couple of the club's key partners. So please welcome Craig Miller from our official kit and training wear partner Puma, and from our official fan loyalty partner and front of shirt sponsor Fan Hub, Gareth Lippiad.
Right, we've got an ad. Cheers. What's going on? We don't need to listen. We don't need to listen to these guys, do we? Where is the important part? Oh, these are the fan board. I'm pretty sure these are on the fan board.
High margins, but are really keen to get more customers.
Then.
So that's...
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Really do appreciate you making the effort to be here tonight. It's getting on for 18 months since the first members.
Why is the screen changed? I just want to watch it in full screen. Do you know what I mean?
So let's hear it for Gareth and Craig, everyone.
There we go. There we go. Get us to the important part, OB. Get us to the important part.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Really do appreciate you making the effort to be here tonight. Now, it's getting on for 18 months since the first members of the Derby County Supporters Board were first appointed. We think it's useful for them to have this platform at every fans forum to stay connected with the wider fan base. So please welcome two members of the Derby County Supporters Board to the stage tonight. Jazz Gidder and Alex Leyland are here.
Welcome, 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 welcome. There we go. Supporters board then.
Again,
what do they have to
a
say?
Long walk to get up.
What do they have
guys,
to say?
To kick off, people will have been here previously. They'll have watched the stream as well, but I think it's always useful to remind everyone sort of who you are and what the supporters board is. So let's start there. What is the supporters board? What is the purpose of it?
Yeah, I can feel this one. The long walk's fine. Last time I was here, I stood up, so I've got a chair this time. So I've been promoted.
Gone up in the world, yeah.
Yes. So yeah, supporters board. To put it simply, we play a role in representing fans' views in the decision making at the club. So there's several of us. There's 6 of us on the supporters board, and we meet with the club regularly. We meet with Stephen Pearce and the other executive members of the leadership team, and we're really there to focus on the financial sustainability of the club, to focus on the governance procedures of the club, to make sure that it's being kind of run in the interests of the fans. I think why that's important is really important to kind of reflect on what football clubs are. It's a lot more than just kind of 3 points on a Saturday. I was actually looking at here, you know, you've got all of the kind of values here about heartbeat of the community. So Derby is the heartbeat of the community. You know, Derby plays a really central role in our lives and football clubs' lives. And I think what's really important is that the highs and lows of following a football club are based on what's going on the pitch, not what's going on off the pitch. And
I don't want to beat around the bush a little bit here. I don't want to be a bit harsh, but do we not think that it's quite obvious that Derby County are the heart of Derby? Like, what else have you got going on in Derby, genuinely?
there are lots of examples of clubs like Sheffield Wednesday and ourselves in the recent past where those highs and lows have been more about, are we going to have a football club or not? So what we do is we provide a route for fans to work with us, to ask questions of the club, to really focus on the governance of the club, to really hold them to account on kind of how they're running the club, so that it's not just here and successful. We want the club to be successful, of course, but we want the club to be successful and sustainable and here for our kind of kids in the future generations. So that's the role that we try and play and we kind of try and do for you guys.
And tell us, remind us, Jazz, about the structure of the board and I guess who you guys are.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, the structure of the board is kind of 6 members, like Alex said, and they're made up of 2 from the Supporters Charter Group members and 4 independent members. Now, the whole structure of the Supporters Board was developed with the FSA, and I think one of the most important aspects of the way we're structured and our purpose was really driven by David Clowes as well. It was his initiative when he took over the club was to improve governance. And then we worked with the FSA to understand, okay, what kind of structure for the Supporters Board is going to be most effective.
Right. Now, I know people might not agree with me on this one, and that's fine. But in terms of, like, the Supporters Board and stuff, like, in my personal opinion, it's a bit of a box-ticking exercise. In my personal opinion, obviously I'm not on the Supporters Board, I don't know anybody on the Supporters Board, so I could be way off it, and I'm happy for someone to inform me about it. But I just feel like they get a layer of information but there's nothing they can actually do about it. Like, they have no decision making. Do they have decision making capacity? I don't think so. Are they actually involved in making decisions to actually give sort of a fan point of view? I'd highly doubt it. I'd highly doubt that anybody without a stake in the club, realistically, apart from David Clowes and who he employs at the top end, actually has an opinion. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how like, my personal opinion on the supporters board is it's a little bit off piece. Jesus, the comments are behind unless it reset. I sent it 2 minutes ago. Oh, fair enough.
To be able to deliver that. So I was on the supporters charter group as a Punjabi Rams representative, and it was using that initiative from which was driven by the club to set up the supporters board, which really drove me to be more involved in the governance side of it, as well as what the supporters charter group were doing, which is the match day experience elements. Alex is one of the independent members, and I'll let him explain a bit more about the independent members.
So I joined the supporters board not through one of the fan groups, so there's 4 of us that are independent members. That would be myself.
Ads. Oh, skip. Boom.
Craig and Stella, who all sent their apologies. They couldn't make it tonight for various reasons, so you're stuck with us. So apologies for that too. So we went through an interview process. So you may remember a couple of years ago there was a applications process where people who wanted to apply could. There was a short list. We had interviews with representatives from the FSA and the football club, and then we were selected off the back of that. And it's really about kind of what I guess what our kind of professional background is really, like, have we got the right skill set to kind of ask the right questions of the club and to represent fans. There's 4 of us.
Realistically, right, he's talking about like the interview process and whether he has the right professional background sort of thing, but how do we know that Exhibit A and Exhibit B, those 2 on stage right now talking, how do we know that they actually can talk on basis of the fans? Like, is there like a situation where the supporters board engages with fans? Because if there is, I've personally not seen it, so I don't really sort of know. I don't know. I'm very all over the place about the supporters board. I'm not gonna lie.
You mentioned the supporters charter group
Top
already,
of the league before Oxford.
We've got Sarah, supporter liaison officer. So there's lots of ways that fans can interact with the club. So tell us a bit about what the supporters board does and what you don't do. What other avenues fans have?
Okay, I think one of the most important aspects is we don't get involved in the football side. We have no say in the football side. It's more about we're looking at the governance side of the club. We have certain consent topics where we have a veto, and it's on the heritage side. So it's the club name, club colours, moving away from Pride Park. And if the club wanted to change any aspects of that, the supporters board do have a veto. And if they did want to change anything, then that's the time when we would consult with the wider fan base through the supporters charter group or directly with fans and stuff. So that's the areas which we have a veto on, but then there's the other areas where which are classified as discussion points, where we can raise questions about the governance, about the financing of the club, about the club's environmental strategies, social strategy, and aspects like that. So, we look at it more from a kind of a governance and.
Shall we skip to the John Eustace bit? I think we should skip to the John Eustace bit. I don't think we're getting anything decent out of these 2. I'm not gonna lie. Where is it? Where does it start? Right, there we go. Let's get to the important bit.
Well, I will start with Stephen, if that's okay.
Welcome, Stephen. Welcome, John.
Summary of where we stand 4 months into the campaign?
All I'd say first is this was actually advertised before the Oxford game. That's all I'll say. So we've not fixed this at 5 on the bounce, but I'm glad we have. No, in terms of the season so far, look, all it says, we always say that we'll do what we say we're going to do. And I think when we had the last fans forum and we said, look, this is what we wanted to do in the transfer window, this is the order of business that we do, all that type of stuff, and from John's interviews in terms of that you heard at the start of the season about we've got to build slowly and not necessarily run away with expectations, but things will get better after the first international break. We basically said we've done what we said we'd do, and I think that's testament to everybody at the football club in all the different departments. But listen, we're really, really pleased. I think you can see the sales are obviously where we ended up with the season tickets, the matchday attendances, retention of Fan Hub, and with Puma on board and Tonic again. I think it's, we believe we're in a great place and we'll continue to build from there, so really happy.
John, we know you've got a particularly busy week ahead, so we appreciate your time this evening. Give us your assessment of how things are going so far.
Hi, everyone. Yeah.
Hi, John. Hi.
Listen, I think up to now it's been obviously challenging, exciting. I think everyone who's part of the football club at the training ground and behind the scenes can see the potential of the squad, can see where the squad's going. I said it was always going to be a slow start through recruitment coming a little bit late, and injuries and suspensions and all that kind of stuff, but I think potential is there for everyone to see, and I've come here at the football club over the next 2 and 3, 4 seasons to make sure that we're challenging in the Championship and in the Premier League, and that's where we want to get to. It's
Premier League, Claxon is talking about the Premier League.
Not done overnight for sure, and I think if you're going to build anything, you've got to lay the right foundations, and with the work of David, especially, the way he's backed the club since he's been here, and especially since I've come, and work with Stephen and behind the scenes, I think everything's geared for that success, but it's going to be slow and it's going to take time. I think we're in a really good position now in the league, but there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs, and the most important thing is that the Derby County family stick together for the next 2 or 3 years, and eventually we'll get to where we want to get to.
Right, he keeps talking about the next 2 or 3 years, right? And don't get me wrong, I hope and pray he is here for the next 2 or 3 years, because he is a brilliant manager. Like, I take back what I said earlier on in the season, but I never actually doubted his managerial credentials. But we need to be sort of very brutal in the fact of he might not be here 2 or 3 seasons. Birmingham obviously got sacked, left Blackburn halfway through a season. So we've got to be very careful with the way we look at this, in my opinion. But we'll see.
iPhone 17 in a mouse case!
Right, go away with your advert. Stop screaming down my ear.
Questions come in advance. There will be opportunity to take questions from the floor later as well. But there are a few areas that have come up repeatedly. So let's get into some of those. Stephen, this is the first chance we've had to hear from you since the accounts were released a couple of weeks ago. Headline figures, £11.1 million loss. That's down from the season before. Big jump in revenue, having been back in the Championship, up £10 million. Significant transfer activity as well, in and out. Clouds Developments underlining their commitment to the club as well. A lot of numbers in there. What are the main things that supporters need to know from the accounts this year?
Well, I think we always talk about doing things sustainably and making sure that we do things the right way. And David said that first from the moment he came in. I think what you'll see from the accounts, even though we are running it in a relatively sustainable way versus a number of other football clubs when you look around, a loss of £11 million is still a significant loss, and the amount of money that David and Clouds Developments put into the business plan is not insignificant. As you mentioned, in terms of the sort of player spend, you can see from the accounts over the last sort of 12 months, spanning the sort of 2 summers, if you like, probably spent about £23 million in the transfer window. Obviously, we generated some significant amounts from player sales as well.
Cash.
But you know,
90,
football
30.
isn't a profitable business, so needs that underpinning and that support from the owners like David. But I think what you can see from there as well is that we've got significant amount of P&S headroom. So people may say, you know, well, why have we not gone and why have we not spent even more? And I think it's all because it's part of that plan, and we don't want to overspend with the cash that we have versus necessarily what headroom we've got. We want to make this a longer term plan, as John just said. But I think the accounts coming out show we're in a good place. It got a lot of positive PR from independent people that have looked at them, and shows again we've done what we said we'd do in that regard.
You touched on it there. There was that very specific reference to the club always living within its means. Is that the starting point for every decision that's made?
Yeah, if we've not got it, we won't do it. And it's not just for this year. We have to plan sort of 2 years forwards at least as well, because you sign a player on a 3-year contract. You know, you can't just look at this current year, so you've got to almost forecast that forwards to make sure that the impact that will have in the future. So with players dropping off, players that you sign, you've got to make sure that you're on top of that. So it's something we look at all the time, and you know, if we haven't got it, we won't do it, and we won't speculate either. So we won't turn around and say, well, oh, actually we'll do this, and hopefully we'll sell this player for this amount, or we might, you know, get a partnerships or a sponsorship deal for this amount. We never try and speculate in that regard. We always make sure it's what we've actually got in, and you know, we then look at it and do like sensitivity analysis to say, well, if we do this, then we possibly can do that and scenario plan. But we'd never act on it unless it was in the bag.
Talk of finances almost always inevitably leads to talk of transfers. So, John, question we've had from Nav. Have you given Stephen 2 shopping lists for January, dependent on where we are in the league? Yes, it's November, and we are talking about the January transfer window already.
He's only got 1 shopping list.
We need to make sure that we invest in January. That's all I have to say. Like, I don't care what is said here by John Eustace or Stephen Pearce. We have to invest because we've got to keep building on this group of players that we've got. We've got to keep building on what we have. And if we don't do that, ultimately you end up in a shit position where you're probably in a good position to battle for the playoffs, but then you hit a brick wall and you just plateau. And that then puts you in a bit of a problem area for me, really. But we will wait and see.
It's no matter where we are in the league, so it doesn't matter. Listen, I think, as I've already said, I think the investment that we've already brought in has been fantastic, but that's allowed us to be competitive in the league with all the other teams. So you look at all the other teams around us, at the top and the bottom, all these teams have spent millions of pounds and they've got sustained championship experience. So I don't think we've done anything that we shouldn't have done to make sure that we're competitive and we're building. Some of the players that we brought in have been fantastic assets as well. So you look at Patrick, you look at Brewster, Max Johnson. You know, we're creating assets now at the football club, which is what we need to do. We need to bring players in and make sure that we're successful. But if we're successful, then we're selling these players on for big money as well, which allows us to keep developing and bringing better players in. And to do that takes time. So, you know, when you're asking these players to come in and hit the ground running at the start of the season, when they're not used to the league, they're not fit, lots of different things on that side of it, then it's very difficult. But over the course of the season, you know, we're going to be doubling, tripling what we paid for these players, and I think that's a really good business model as well, because we've actually spent some really good money to bring them players in. So I think we're doing it properly. It's going to take time, and if we can bring in 2 or 3 more quality players in January, that would be amazing. If not, you know, we have to look where we are from a business point of view, which I get, and just making sure that I do my job and just make sure that we keep being competitive. And if we can overachieve and get to where we want to get to, that would be fantastic. But we're doing it the right way. I think you look at a lot of clubs who have overspent, even us in the past. You know, we've gambled to try and get into the Premier League, and it's cost us. So, you know, I've come here, as I've said at the start of the night, you know, to build over the next 2 or 3 years and have a club that I'm very proud to be working for, and saying that we're doing it properly and then success will definitely come. I'm pretty confident in that.
I completely agree with what Eustace is saying there. Obviously, we've got to do things the right way, but you've also got to make sure you continue improving and that you're continuing to give yourself a basis to recoup that investment. Like, you look at a player like Max Johnston, right? We bought him for what? £2 million rising up to 4. If he then goes and has a brilliant second half of the season, goes to the World Cup with Scotland, I think they're in the World Cup, aren't they? Goes to the World Cup with Scotland, has a good World Cup, you're looking at a £10 million player. And that's exactly what we need in the Championship, because you can't be sustainable in the Championship without player sales. And it's unfortunate, but that is just the way the cookie crumbles.
Nav also asked about Carlton Morris, and we had a couple of questions about him. You can't have had many signings that have worked out this well, this quickly before as Carlton, surely.
Carlton the go.
Yeah, I've had a couple. You know, I do know what I'm doing. But again, listen, Carlton's 29, so when you look at his background, you know, he's done the hard yards. He's been at the non-league, he's been released, he's been relegated, he's played through all the leagues. We've got a player at 29 who's still very hungry, so when I went and met him, as soon as the season finished, I sat down.
You're not meant to say that, by the way.
Oh right. Okay, well, okay, should we move
There
on?
we go. He's in trouble. He's
Thanks,
in
Steve.
trouble.
So obviously sitting down with Carlton,
Johnny's
whenever I sat
in
down, I
trouble.
can't remember when it was now.
August.
In August. So when I sat down with him, anyway, I looked in his eyes and said,
How you doing, game boy?
do you want to come to Derby County? And he said, yes, I do. I said, are you hungry? He said, I won't tell you exactly what. He said, I'm very hungry and I can't wait to get going. I want to come and play for a fantastic football club and I want to come and play for you. And as soon as he said that, I knew we'd got a top player coming. He got a point to prove, and I think his performances are showing that we've got a real coup there. With the money we paid for him at 29, he's still in his prime. A lot of people are giving up on him. And I think his performances have been outstanding, and I know that there's going to be even more to come from him. You know, he wants to do really well for the lads, but most importantly, he wants to do well for you supporters and the club. I think we're very fortunate that he's here, but he's also very fortunate he's here as well. So we've got to make sure he gets 20 goals this year and puts us in the right areas.
We all love Carlton Morris. Let's not beat around the bush. We all love Carlton Morris. Could you have... I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing a meme. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
There have been changes in the recruitment team recently. We've had this question from John Mayer. With Mark Thomas and several other key staff members departing across different areas of the club, what's the long-term vision for Derby County's recruitment strategy and academy development?
So nothing's changed in terms of that strategy. You know, people make moves in their careers and changes, and not going to talk about individuals in that regard, but nothing's changed in terms of the strategy that we've got. We always said in terms of our, if you call it the wider bit of that department, which is the sporting intelligence side, that we'd have a talent acquisition person in there, it wasn't the priority at the moment, because we've always got Lee Bromby helping us at the moment in terms of that, which has been fantastic help and a fantastic addition in terms of from the recruitment side and helping with that side as well as things. But we also said about a talent ID, which is effectively, if you talk about it in old money, is that sort of head of scouting. So we wanted to split those. We didn't want that sort of head of recruitment that was in charge of the negotiations, all of that side of things, and in charge of our identification of the players. It's just too big. League One, yes, great, it's fine, but I think it's once you get to the levels that we're looking at now, they just don't. You wouldn't have the bandwidth. You just can't have that role. So nothing's changed. We're just now evolving to say, right, actually now we're looking at that next tier of players, that next sort of tier and calibre of players, and how do we get the right people structure in place. But that's always been there, that sort of head of sporting intelligence, head of talent ID, head of talent acquisition. And as we've gone along, we've just recruited another effectively data and analytics lead, which is all around the sort of football side of data and analytics
Doing
as
the right
opposed to the
things.
rest of the business on the supported data or the commercial data, and they start at the start of December as well. So we're trying to build that whole background and keep building on it, because again, I know it takes time for things to set.
I'll be honest, they're saying a lot of all the right things, which is to be expected. Obviously with the look at sort of like data analytics and stuff like that, I think it's certainly the way football is going, and I think it's the right direction, because at the end of the day, data shows you what you see on the pitch. Now, you've got to be able to translate it. I skip past the supporters board bit, but I don't know, it's one of those situations where a lot of what they're saying now is very similar to what they said 3-4 months ago at the last one. I do think. So we'll wait and see.
But some of the transfers that we've done have paid off from using all of that side of things. And I think from talking then about Carlton Morris, we'd always said previously and that John wants a real mix of that experience in there as well. And we've really tried to look at it, or the team have tried to look at it to go, well, if you've got somebody with that experience, you can actually have a Pat that comes in there, and we know that with John and his coach's experience and the talent that they've got and the track record of developing these players, Carlton can do that as well. So we can help bring these ones along.
FM, Stephen,
like
FM.
Will Hughes back in the day. Exactly. So so for us,
he's on the list in January, by the way.
Go on, Hughesy. Go and get us Hughesy. Go on, Eustace.
Are we starting this again so early?
There was also, speaking of the academy, a question more specifically about the academy, Stephen. How does Derby County plan to compete with Category 1 academies nationwide when it comes to attracting, developing and retaining top youth talent? Obviously, this comes at a time, I guess there will be some transition at Moor Farm because Matt Hale is leaving post at the end of the season.
Yeah, so
Good evening, Dom.
In terms of us with our Category 1 status, we take it really, really seriously. David is back to, he's not cheap to run a Category 1 academy, and we build.
Yeah, I really like John Eustace. I do think he's a brilliant bloke. I think one thing, while they're on about the academy, right, I think we need to give more opportunities off the bench and stuff. I know we've got a big squad at the moment, but I just feel like there's players in that academy setup at the moment that we're not giving the opportunity to, and they're not quite at the point where we're going to send them on loan, but we're not giving them the opportunity to make a difference either. It's like Dejan Brown for me could have stayed, Jake Rooney could have stayed and had opportunities this year. I'm not saying that we did the wrong thing by loaning them out by all means, but I just would like to see more players get given an opportunity. Especially now that we've got a settled squad, it's a brilliant time to call up a Cruz Allen and put on the bench and things like that. But we will wait and see. Lewis, Owen Becker's been sent back to Liverpool. Yes, he has. He has been sent back to Liverpool. We won't see him in a Derby shirt.
That into our business model, and obviously with the sale of Aaron Cashin earlier in the year, it just shows what you can generate if you develop some of these younger assets, and we want to be that. I know Alex mentioned before about the values that we got there. We do want to be that club of opportunity. We've been that club of...
It's funny you say that, Stephen, because I don't disagree. I don't think Dejan Brown has a long-term future at Derby County unless he goes and scores, I don't know, if he turns around this season with Port Vale, goes and scores 10, 15 goals, he might get a shot. But as it stands right now, I think it's highly unlikely. Barnsley fans, Callum Fowler irritated at Jake Rooney. Do you know something though? That doesn't... I don't watch Barnsley, so I don't know sort of the viewpoint on it, but I certainly think that as a fan of Derby County, I always thought Jake Rooney was good. But we will wait and see. Welcome in Paul, welcome in Beza.
As long as I can remember. So it is massively important for us. The one thing that we won't be able to always do and always be able to compete with is the big Premier League clubs that can throw money at players. But we always give people that pathway. We sell them that pathway, and we have to have a track record to show them that we will give them that opportunity. They've got to take that opportunity.
The problem with talking about this pathway here, that Stephen Pearce is talking about is we don't really have that pathway. Yes, gave a couple of debuts last week, but not last week. At the end of last season, I think have we given one this year? I'm not sure. But yes, we've given these debuts. We gave opportunities during pre-season, but where are those cup opportunities? Where are those league opportunities? That's what players want to see.
And John Maloney gives them that opportunity if they're capable and they're worthy of it. But for us, we're massively bought into that. I think I talked about last time, I forget about the B team model that we'd done. So that's sort of still in its early infancy days. Again, it's almost a bit of a trial year for us to be able to do that because it's difficult synchronising and organising all the fixtures and with them on different days because your Premier League 2 games are either Fridays or Mondays and first team play Saturdays or Tuesdays, and so it's really difficult to get everything organised, but it's something that we're really bought into.
I didn't even notice,
what
Pezza.
we do is we
They've been timed out now.
It's almost a standalone B team staffing. So within there we've got a performance coach, we've got 2 coaches, we've got people looking at the analysis, doing the individual development plans, to almost try and focus and fast track our top tier of talent through that B team. And John has them involved almost on a daily basis in terms of the first team training sessions and in-house games to give them that opportunity, because what you do have with the category 1 academies and the Premier League 2 is they almost are taught across all the academies to play Premier League football, whereas what we want them to be able to do is be able to play for Derby County in that championship style as well. So by having the Premier League 2 games, they can carry on that normal track, but by also having this sort of B team model alongside and being integrated with the first team, they can learn how.
We're 50 minutes in, there's about half hour
John's
left.
style of football and the championship and that physicality and all of that side of things. So we're really bought into it, and we go on opportunity as opposed to just the highest bidder, really.
That leads us on to this for you, John, from Paul Sandwell. Are there any players in the academy, without naming them, who you could see in the first
Probably about 8:30ish, Stephen.
Team as regulars within a year or two?
It starts small.
Maybe a bit later, depending. Right. These adverts are not. I need to get YouTube Premium, don't I? I need to get YouTube Premium.
Yeah, there's definitely potential for sure. The coaches we've got in the academy are top coaches. And the environment they're working in every day is top, and we've just got to make sure they get that mentality to know how to win games. Ultimately, we want to win, and then players coming up have got to train with men and maybe go out on loan to lower league or non-league to understand what it takes to win games and go up against that real physicality. But we've got 2 or 3 at the moment. Obviously, we had 11 train with us over the pre-season period, and they were given an opportunity there, so they had great exposure and experience on that. You saw a few of them playing in pre-season, so they're taking good steps going forward. It's they've still got a lot of hard work to ahead of them, but with the likes of Carlton and Danny Bath, Andy Vyman, just training alongside them kind of players, they're learning, developing every day. So I'm really pleased with the way the young boys are progressing, and I really hope that from now to the end of the season we can start getting them some minutes, because obviously we want to develop our own players, we want to bring our own players through, and I wouldn't be any prouder seeing a few of them coming in from now to the end of the season, and that's the club doing a fantastic job.
On a similar train.
Right. As much as they're talking about giving youngsters opportunities, we need to see the proof in the pudding. We're not even giving them opportunities on the bench, so it makes it really difficult. Do you know what I mean? Hang on a second. What do you think will happen with Curtis Nelson? I think he goes in January. Get the free subscription. I think it's about month 3. Yeah, I'll do that. I could do till 10 p.m. I could. I think he'll start playing for the B team, then leave in the summer. I always get some Viagra adverts. Lewis, when is your 12-hour stream going to be? If I'm honest with you, I've got no idea. Right. Here we go.
Thought I guess this from James Brooks. How do we decide where young players go on loan? We have several out at the moment who are not really getting the minutes needed to support their development. So how do you decide on where players are going to go out if they go out on loan?
So I think there's a bit of a mixture. Sometimes it's opportunity, as in clubs come to us and go, actually we're looking for this and we've seen one of your players. We do try and do a little bit of targeting as well. So for the younger academy players, we try and focus as well on it being about their experience and what they're going to get. So if you put them out to non-league or if you put them out to lower divisions, sometimes clubs can't necessarily cover the finances of their wages. So we don't always make it about the finances in that regard either. We make it about the opportunity for the player and their development. So it's a mixture. So we have some people in the academy loans department that will have the relationships and try and get them. There'll be speculative people inquiring, or there'll be ones where we say, actually, we may approach clubs, but it's something that we are working and developing on as well, and we also want to get better at. If we're honest, it's something that John's really keen on is those guys getting the opportunity. And I think you've seen we had obviously with Paul Clement coming into the goalkeeping department when John came in, the loans that we've had for some of our academy goalkeepers and the development that's been with those guys has been phenomenal. And I think we want to continue with that type of thing. So the loans is a big part of the pathway for us, because you can send a player out to non-league for a month. It's not like you've got to go by the summer and the January transfer windows.
I suspect we'll get more.
I completely agree with everything he's said. It's got to be about opportunity. It's got to be about giving the players a chance to play, and it can't always be financial, right? But a lot of them aren't going. Oh, are you hearing the ding? Hang on. Sorry about that. I don't know if I've finished the transfer window, but I don't think I let anybody go. We're in Jan. We've not finished it yet.
More questions from the floor on January later. We'll maybe preempt those a little bit here. Owen Moy asks, will we be concentrating on UK-based players in the January window or looking overseas as well? If so, where? In the last forum, you said purchasing Salverson and Langas in January was a timing mistake as the Norwegian season had just finished, resulting in their long-term injuries with overexposure. So where are we shopping in January, gents?
Is that for me? Crystal Palace. I'd probably say it's never say never in terms of the foreign transfers, but I think what we're really conscious of now is that if we do bring them in, it wouldn't be to be thrown straight in. That's probably fair, isn't it? So, look, I wouldn't want to give our transfer targets or where we're looking at away, but I think I wouldn't rule out doing that, but we wouldn't make, and there's not the same mistakes, but we wouldn't make that point of going, actually, we want somebody to come in from a completely different league that is, that season ended 2 months ago and expect them to start in the first team on day one. That, we wouldn't do that again, but I think we're trying to spread our net wide, but at the same time, we want experience in there as well that can hit the ground running if we do anything.
John, we had plenty of questions for you about targets for the season. Liam Flynn asks, what's your minimum goal for the season, e.g. mid-table, top 6, top 2, and are you on track to achieve that? Adam Conway, similar sort of vein, have the team's aims and goals changed for this season amid the recent good run?
No, I think when you go into every season, I think 50 points is your starting block. The quicker we get to 50 points, the better, and then we can assess it from there. But, we have to remember, You know, 2 seasons ago we were in League One. Last season we nearly got relegated. So we have to be sensible on our targets. Again, expectation here at the football club is very high, obviously because of the size of the club and the fan base, and I get that. But we have to be realistic as well. You know, my aim is to get to 50 points as quickly as we can, and then let's see where we can go from there. It's very important that we're better than last season, and to do that I think we have to sustain that championship status quickly and make sure that home and away, whoever we play, teams know they're in for a very difficult game. And for me, I think apart from possibly one game, which obviously, you know, I was made well aware of, you know, we probably weren't, but it's important that you know, we're better than last.
Is he talking about the Oxford game when he says the game where they was made well aware of the fact that they weren't good enough? It's got to be the Oxford game, hasn't it? I think so.
Season, and we keep building, and that's my main aim for this season.
Looking ahead, John M asks, we've seen glimpses of how you, John, want the team to play. What's the next evolution of your tactical plan? And when you look 18 to 24 months ahead, what do you want Derby County to look like on and off the pitch under your leadership?
Advert. Advert. It was Freddie Turley that missed that one-on-one, by the way. I don't know how to turn it off, to be honest.
Home and away, no matter who we're playing against, they know they're against a top team, and to do that, it does take time. But you know, we're on track to do that. You know, my team's always very difficult to play against. I want us to be exciting with the ball as well. I think we've done that at times. I think you look at the front three that we've got starting at the moment. We look very dangerous when we win the ball back, when we're going up the pitch. I'd like to maybe control possession a little bit more, but you know, possession isn't the be-all and end-all. It's about winning games at the end of the day, and no matter how you do it, you know, you're going to come up against very good tactical managers, very good teams, so we have to find a way to win, and that's what I want our Derby County team to do. Home and away, whoever we play against, we've got a plan, and you know, we win more than we lose.
2 more for you, Stephen, before we go to the floor. Tony Buchan asks, recognising the importance of commercial income in support of the club, what steps are being taken to increase non-match day income?
So in terms of the non-match day, we've got a really successful conference and events side of the business, and you know, the stadium's always busy. I think one of the challenges that we've got, and I feel a bit sorry for the commercial stuff, only sometimes, Dave, only sometimes, is we're constantly asking people to drive the revenues, but it's how do we create more for them to actually sell? There's only so many bits of inventory that people can actually sell on a match day and a non-match day without just putting prices up, and I think that's one that we are constantly looking at. So I think if you look at the excellent games that we had from the FA, so we've had the 21s, we've had 2 women's games with the England, the Lionesses, which was an unbelievable event. The atmosphere around the stadium, it was phenomenal. And I think those types of things, you know, the reputation that we're building in terms of how the staff put events on, and the standard that we can get to for those is word is getting around, and I think for us that's excellent. So I think trying to use it for whether there's concerts, you know, any of those types of events, that's things we want to do, but it takes time to be able to get on the sort of rotas for these things. There's a long leading time, but we're having all of those conversations, and it's also how can we create you know, additional offerings both on a match day and a non-match day as people's tastes change. You know, it's the traditional box
about
10
10
hospitality people move away from, but we did the Captain's Club a few years ago, which has been a roaring success. It's how do we think about other things like that is more of a you know, a casual experience, but people really enjoy it. So we're constantly looking at it, but I think you know, it's one whereby I can't, and we can't keep just asking our commercial department to generate more with what they've got. So we're always looking for new ideas of how we can make things better and drive those revenues, because it helps with the bottom line, and every spare penny that we get goes to the first team to have that success on the pitch.
And Jake Hardy asks, this has been a subject at these forums before, has there been any advancement towards an away ticket price cap in the Championship?
Still, I'm afraid the simple answer is there's not. We're constantly talking about it, constantly push it, every sort of group meetings, but I think it's unlikely, if I'm honest, at the moment.
Is that searching for consensus among the clubs, effectively?
Yeah, it is literally that. It's so difficult, because you just need a couple of clubs to say that doesn't work for me for their own legitimate reasons. We can't say if we were probably in that situation, but it's so difficult to do, and the regulations that need changing. I mean, for us, we've been pushing for quite a number of years, because what we charge to away fans, we believe, is too cheap almost. But they look at constructions of the stadium, and we've tried to look at how we change the rules, because we think when you look at what we get charged at other football clubs versus what we end up charging, we're not allowed to charge any more to the away fans, but our fans obviously get charged a lot more when they go away. So it does need looking at, but it's all about consensus.
John, two for you before we go to the floor. The first is very specific. Lewis Roberts asks, can you explain the tactics behind the goal kick routine with a defender passing it to Zederstrom to kick it long? What's the thinking of not kicking it long from the off, instead of bringing pressure to our defence?
I can answer this question for him. So, the reason why they play the pass is because it engages the forward line, which pulls up the entirety of their team, which means that if Carlton Morris or Patrick Adjiman gets the flick on and the third man runs in, we're through on goal, one-on-one, highly unlikely that we're going to miss, essentially. Now, I completely understand why this question has been asked. It was the same question that went about a lot when Wayne Rooney and Liam Rosenior were in charge, because it was a similar situation, right? But for me, it's the exact right thing to do. Whenever you play, if you go from Zetterstrom to the defender, you're applying pressure on the defender. Whereas if you go from defender to Zetterstrom, they've got to come all the way in for something to happen. It also opens up the gap in the middle of the park for whether it be David Ozo, Weebu Adams, Bobby Clark to come in and play out, and it also opens up that opportunity to drag everybody in. It is one of the best tactical decisions teams make in world football when it goes right.
If you could give us some insight.
Can you say that again? No, okay, so the reason we do that, obviously...
Why? Why do you have to give me an advert at this point? Lewis, are you going to the game tomorrow? Yes, bro. Yes, I'll be there.
Given the opportunity to play short and play through a team, I think you look at the first goal that possibly we scored at Stoke, and I think we scored another goal that way. We're trying to drag the team onto us. And when a team comes onto us, then if we play short, they have to come and press. Now, with our front players, then that allows us to go over the press to Carlton and to Patrick, where we're then getting a lot of joy at the moment from doing that. So if we set up to go long, then I think teams will then drop off and maybe stop us being fairly...
What did I say? What did I say? It's almost as if I know what I'm talking about.
Successful at doing that. So we want to drag teams onto us to allow us to go into the big fellas, if that makes sense.
I don't know if Lewis is in the room or not, but...
Told you! It's all about dragging them out of position to open up our own space.
Lots of heads nodding around, so excellent. And finally, John, for now, Nick Redmayne asks, John, what's been the biggest unexpected challenge that you've come up against this season?
No, there's been no unexpected challenge. Listen, to be head coach in the Championship and a club of this size, it's challenge. Every day has a challenge, you know, and it's my job and the staff to make sure that we overcome them challenges. Now, you can't do it all the time, But what I will promise is the staff and myself are putting 100% in every day to try and bring success to the football club. And, you know, as long as I've got that commitment from the staff and the players and myself, then, you know, that's all I ask for. You know, believe you me, it's very, very challenging, but also very rewarding when we go to Sheffield United and you win. And then, you know, last day of the season when we stay up against Stoke and seeing, you know, all you guys supporting the group, that, you know, it makes it all worthwhile. So, you know, it's to manage Derby is challenging. To manage Kidderminster Harriers, when I was manager there, that was challenging as well. But, you know, life's a challenge, and to be here and sitting in front of you guys is something I'm very proud of. And I want them challenges to keep coming in front of me, because, you know, we want to break them down and make sure that we're successful. And that's what I want to bring to the club.
Gentlemen, thank you both.
Right. This is when it goes to the floor. I'm not watching this bit. I'm not bothered about this bit. I'm not going to lie. Shall we load up FM, boys and girls? Shall we load up FM? Oh, there's an update. Why is there an update? It's alright. We don't mind. We can deal with an update. Crazy to think Man United don't have a Premier League game on a Saturday for over 2 months. Welcome to the world of football. It is crazy though. It is crazy. Right. Let me just change everything so that it all says FM. Loading the game. The game is loading. There we go. The game is loading. See you later, Richard. See you later, my friend. See you later. Let me put it on to gaming. Right. That should be all good to go. Has it put the game on? That's the question. It hasn't. Give me 2 secs, chat. Give me 2 secs. Oh, I should turn that off now, because you don't need to worry about that anymore. There we go. That's that done. Now I need to change it over here. If you just give me 2 secs, chat. Just want to make sure everything's all set up. For the stream, so it's all done correctly. Need to change that to, where is the category? Gaming, Football Manager, save. Boom. Get rid of that. Football Manager. Shot more alcoholic drinks, I've run out. Unlucky son. Unlucky son. Right then. Welcome. Oh, that's not what I want, is it? Wrong one. That one. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hang on. We have 1 second. We have one problem on the portrait chat. We have a problem on the portrait chat. There we go. Right, we are all ready to go. Now, obviously, if we look at where's the results, where's results, Where's results? I want to look at fixtures. Right, if we look at the fixtures, we're not doing very well, are we? We're not doing very well. So, I'm changing. I'm changing the setup. I am changing thy setup. That is what I'm doing. I'm changing the setup. After the stream, I'll record some vids. Go on, my son. I am changing the setup. We're going to a 4-3-3. That's what we're doing. We're going to a 4-3-3. (4-2-4) was the one that worked. Well, it did okay for a game, but I still wasn't happy. Right, give me 1 second, chat, so that I can make sure everybody gets the right roles. Wing back, wing back. Pressing fullback. Pressing fullback. DM. Channel midfielder. Boom. And you need to be attacking midfielder. Trust the... Yeah, I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting my process of what I... This is what I think we need to do, I'm not going to lie. This is, for me, the right call. Lewis, listen to us watching. I've been listening and I've been losing. Ah, hang on. Well, that... Hang on a minute. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Stopping centre back. Right. This is the plan. We're not playing stopping centre backs. It's not happening. This is the plan. Why is my DM so wide? So they need to swap. There we go. There we go. Let's check the team instructions. Shorter passing, higher tempo, standard, creative freedom, attacking transition. That's fine. Final third. Work the ball into the box. We're not encouraging dribbling. Low crosses, that's fine. Supporting runs. Everywhere, dribbling, fine, progress everywhere, pass reception, balanced, that's fine with me. Build up strategy, take fewer risks, play direct passes, play through the press, play through the press, goal kick short, that's fine, distribute to the centre backs, brilliant, right, cross engagement, balanced. How you doing, Derby Edits, bro? How are you doing, son? Pressing trap. We're not bothered about where we're trapping people. We're not bothered about that. Short goalkeeper distribution. Right, we'll click no. High press. We don't want a higher defensive line. We'll put it on higher. Defensive line behaviour. Balanced. Counter press, trigger press much more often. I think this is the one. This is the one. Trust me. This is the one. This is the one. When we go and win the league, you'll realise. It's saying I've got messages, but they're not popping up on my screen. Right. Charles Abadikizu's gone to Southport. Pierce, not really bothered about that. Bolton 1, Wayne Jake Rooney. How is Jake Rooney in terms of under 21s? Where's Rooney? Let's look at reports. How is he in terms of... I'll let him go. I'll let him go. I'll let Rooney go. Let's view the offer. If you give me... How much is he valued at? 250k with 3 monthly instalments. Hi, new here. I have learning difficulties, special needs. I do magnet fishing as a hobby. Fair enough. Hope you're okay, bro. Hope you are a-okay. 300 buyback, 5 million. If you, in fact, if you can give me... Oh, not a good deal apparently. I thought that was cheap. No, Langas is injured. Right. I wanted to bring back fucking... Oh, appreciate that, mate. Appreciate you subscribing. I do. Right, let me bring back Ken. I want Kenzo. I want Kenzo to come back. Why would it let me bring him back? Right. How many slots do we have registration wise? We've got 2 slots registration. Let's go and find a player. You're welcome, mate. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. What position is... I don't want a left back because I've got Tristan Gill. I don't want someone who's going to take Cruz Allen. Let me... Offer via transfer room. Offer. Right, Corey can go. Right, so if we can go and get... How was the forum? It was alright, it was alright. If we can get Danny Bart out and if we can get Corey out, that will give us some money to play with. We'll explore... Yeah, he's not going to become a free agent, let me tell you. Who else? Curtis Nelson. Offer via transfer room. Ryan Niambi, you can go as well, bro. Right, we're trying to clear the club out here. Caden Jackson, you can go. How you doing, Gaming Play? How you doing, bro? Jake Paul is so confident of knocking Anthony Joshua out. It's unreal. I can't believe he actually thinks that he's going to. But we will wait and see. We will wait and see what happens with that one. Who else is the... Malcolm Ebioe, we're gonna offer him out on loan. And then we can hide those. Let's go positions. So we need another centre. No, yeah, we need a centre back. Centre back. A wide player. And a midfielder. That's what I'm going to try and get in. That is what I'm going to try and get. A centre back. A wide player. Edit search. Is natural at defensive centre. Jake Paul could knock me out for 20 million. You could do that for me as well, to be fair, bro. Give me the best. Who's the best? Oh, no, I don't want loan only. Transfer. Let's do that. Transfer interested. Boom. There's no way he's the best player. He's a poor man. Mark McGuinness. Who's got good potential then? If you're not great, I need to make sure that you can hit heights. Rubenesse. Is it Charlton? Is it Charlton, I think? Yeah, is it Charlton? So I don't think I'll be able to get him. Yeah, I can't get him because he's played for another club. How you doing, broke mate? I'm all good, thanks. What career mode should I do on FC26? You should... Oh, that is a good question. What career mode should you do? I know. You should do Everton. Do I get Mads Anderson to replace Danny Bart till the summer and then reassess? Let's make an offer. Loan. He won't be a regular starter. He'll be a squad player. Oh. You want 13 grand? Nah, I'm not doing that. Is he shit? I need a centre back just till the summer. That's all I need. I know what to do. I like 7 se. Yes. You're seven seasons in. Fucking hell. Oh, give me someone to sign in the first year. Oh, not that Man City. I just need someone who can cover a gap for 6 months. Alone is the best. Yeah, I agree. I just don't know who. Where's there a 20? How do I look at the 21s? Here we go. Is he any good? I need a centre back. I need a centre. Do you know what we're going to do? Recruitment. Recruitment focuses. I don't want a right wing. Have you seen about Owen Bet? Yes, mate, I have. Yeah, man, chronic addiction. Got like 200. You got 220 hours already? I'll probably have that in no time, to be fair. Right, who? Right, I said I wanted a winger. We can't get Tommy Watson because they want too much money. How long's he out for? Oh, only 11 days. Do you know what? Fuck it. Oh my God, we're getting Tommy Watson. We're getting Tommy Watson. I don't care. Tommy Watson's joining. I now need a centre back. Get me a centre back. Top priority. They don't have to be the best. Duffy's decent. How much did you pay for Duffy? Oh, Mehmeti. Oh, is he playing for United? Oh my God! Get me Heaven on loan. Give me Heaven on loan. Give me Heaven. Give me Heaven on loan. Oh, they're not going to let him go. I don't know if I want to buy someone though, because I only want them for 6 months. Can we? Create a new recruitment focus. I want a centre mid. Attacking midfielder. That's fine. Top priority. I want this one to be good. I don't care where you're scouting from. Confirm. And then I want a DM. Tyler Fredrickson. Top. How much do you reckon Boss on Llewell will be? Tyler Fred. I just want cover. Oh my God. Do you know what? I'll take him as cover. Boss on Llewell. Do we reckon Llewell's decent? Oh my God. I did search. There he is at the top. Let's scout. We're not going to be able to afford Llewell. For real though, Kinte is defo worth a look even on loan. Lego from Celta Vigo. Lego. Not him. How'd you spell it? Yall. Lego. Scout. Let's get a scout on him. Who did you say? Kinto. What's his first name? You been watching I'm a Celeb? Yes, bro. Yes. I have. What's his first name? Can't find him. Top guy. Wait. Abukar. Abukar. This guy. I'll make some signings. Don't tell me I won't. Oh my God, we've got some injuries. Watson's accepted. Convinced to find club. Did you see H? Yeah, I love H. I think it's funny as fuck. Check out St. Juice. Right, give me a second. Give me a second. Convince player to find a new club. Right, there we go. I need you to convince. I need another couple of players to find a new club. Right. Blackett Taylor's happy to stay no matter what. And then Danny Ball. Right. Let me just go through this. Brewster. 6 to 8 weeks. Cheers, Rian. Oh, that's fine. Continue loan. That's not a problem. Rian. Lennon's out. Right. What's his name? St. Just. Will he still be a free in this month? St. Just. Hey, what about this guy? Yeah, I can't. Shall we see? Let's ask agent about availability. He doesn't have any interest in joining the club. Unless we get promoted. Tomiyasu was a free agent, broke the bank for him. Don't blame you, to be fair. View all offers. No, they're terrible. They're terrible offers. Brewster is good for me. Jackson. Come on, let's get some of these players off the wage bill. Oh, do you reckon Tomiyasu's free in mine still? Tom. How'd you spell his name? Tommy. Yes. Nah, he's gone to Leeds. He's gone to Leeds. Bro's been injured. We will see. We will see. Oh, you know what? I'm not even recording. I should be recording. Welcome to the club, Tommy Watson. Welcome in, son. He was free at the start of the season. Decent as well. Yeah, definitely. Welcome, Tommy Watson, to the club. Where are you, Tommy? Why can I not see, bro? Tommy Watson. Welcome. Right, not bothered about that. Right. Matt Clark and oh my god, both of my centre-backs are injured. Both of my centre-backs have just got injured. 1 to 2 days, 4 to 8 days. Oh my days. It's not good, is it? It's not good when your centre-backs are getting injured. Both of your good ones as well. That means fucking Danny Bart's going to have to play. I've just upset him as well. Fucking Cannaville's got injured. Who isn't injured? Everyone's getting injured. Time for Wardy at centre-back. Oh, don't. Max Johnston, centre-half. Right then, let's look. There we go. There we go. Up the Rams, welcome in. Do you want to rob Norwich and get Finn Welch, youth prospect? I'll rob anybody, I don't care. Finn. If he'll come. Let's scout the guy. Right. How is Tommy Watson not involved? Right. Let's look at the team. So, Zetterstrom, Johnston, Sanderson, Forsyth, Beck, Travis, Adams, Thompson. No, we want... Oh, is that because the second role is defensive midfielder? I bet it is, isn't it? In possession is fine. It's out of possession. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Bobby Clark can stay there. Adams can play where Thompson's playing. And then we will have... That didn't want that to happen. We will have Cruz Island on the right. Let's look at the bench. Vickers, Elder, Ozo, Morris, Bart, Right, let's put defenders up there. Oh, we've got plenty of forwards. But we're dropping Corey Blackett-Taylor. Tommy Watson, get in the team. If you're unavailable, move. If you're unavailable, move. Right then. Favourite UK rapper? Don't know if I have a favourite UK rapper. Ajimang is a proper unit in this game, fast and strong. I can't get a tune out of him. He's scored 3 goals and 2 assists this season. Right. Let's go. Your matchday squad has 5 loan players. Oh, cock. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. We don't need 5 loans. We don't need 5 loans. Come on. I know it's playing, but I love Central C. Nothing wrong with Central C. Good old Centch. Come on then. Game number 1. Can we win game number 1? Up against Preston, away from home. We've changed the tactic. Everything has changed. Everything has changed. Why does Bertrand Diaz lose focus every time I tell him that I've got faith in him? What a pussy. How you doing, Alex, bro? How you doing? Come on, we've got 30 points. We're 16th in the division. It is time to go. Come on, it's time to turn this around and get ourselves into the playoff positions. Can we do it? Go on, Johnston. Oh my God, we started strong. But it doesn't go in the back of the net. It does not go in the back of the net. Harrison Armstrong, Lewis Dobbin. We know Armstrong's good. I can wrap 15 presents a minute. McGoldrick's picture. I haven't seen it, to be fair. Is it like one of the old ones, or? Come on, get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, Valentin. What a save, Zetterstrom. Oh, no, he just missed. He just missed. What a shit wanker. That's all I've got to say about that. What a shit wanker. Come on, then. See, I've changed the tactic. We're dominating. We're dominating, boys and girls. Is Morris injured for you or something? He's on the bench. He has been injured. He has. He's recovering. He's a recovering alcoholic. He is. He's not really a recovering alcoholic, but... Right. 39 minutes in. Come on, man. It's a good tackle, Ebbs. Oh, what a ball by Alfie Devine. Oh my God. He had a good season with us first season, then left for a relegated Fulham. Fair enough. We just can't defend. Whatever I do, we can't defend. I'm just bored of conceding goals and losing games. Larry, what tactic did you use in the first season? It's going to take me 2 years to get promoted here. Come on. Go on, Gil. Adams. Gill. Had to be offside, by the way. Had to be offside. Oh my God, Fozzie's just been done. Fozzie's just been absolutely done. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is horrific. Are you playing a high line? Yes. I'm dropping the line. Let's drop the line. We've dropped the line. Oh my God. Do you not fancy tackling? Mate, I'm clear at the top. Yeah, I'm. Oh, Tristan Gill's about to be sent off. Right. Tristan Gill's just been sent off. Oh my God. He's going to regret joining this football club. Let me tell you. He's going to regret joining this football club. Do you know, I'd just like to actually win some games. There's no point going defensive at this point. We've absolutely dominated them though. Absolutely dominated them. Ozo. Out to Foz. Fozzie, man. Oh. Stats are there, mate. Need Morrison's centre forward to finish it. Yeah, exactly. If we just put our fucking chances in the back of the net. Look, 15 shots, 6 on target. Just put them in the back of the net. It's not that difficult. It is not that difficult. Instead, we're going to lose another game. And now Ajimang's got injured. Right. Great. Great. Great news. Great news. Oh, it's over for me. Go on, Wardy. Oh my God, he gives the ball away. But where are you exactly heading that ball to? He's got to be offside though. Fucking hell, surely. Hang on a minute. How the fuck was he not offside? How was he not offside? Hang on a minute. Hang on. How was he not offside? What if he gets sacked? We go somewhere else. I don't know how he wasn't offside. I have no idea how he wasn't offside. That is genuinely baffling. Genuinely baffling. Brereton Diaz has always got a fucking Mard on. He's not. I'm not playing Diaz anymore. Diaz is not playing. I've upset Tristan. Great news. It's just always fucking moaning. He's always moaning. Right, let's get Ajimang in. Let's get Watson can go in for... Where's Alan? Alan. Cruz. I'm blind. Watson for Cruz. Bobby Clark. Let's get David Ozo in there. And then we will... I need to change sub number 9. Right. We will change the line. Let's change the high line. How is Cruz in your save? I've just got into a decent level. It's decent. 2 goals, 2 assists in 12 starts. I don't think he's that bad. Tristan Gill's been ridiculous for me though. Tristan Gill has been nuts. Oh, I didn't drop the fucking line. I didn't drop the line. He got sent off. We lost 3-0. Why the fuck is he complaining? Tactics. Standard. I've been all good, bro. How's your day been? Just can't win a game. That's my issue. We just lose on this channel. That's what we do. We lose, lose, lose. Scored his first goal. Go on, son. Ethan Laird. I don't need a right back right now. Lucas Stevenson. Can play in DM. Play on the right. Can play in central midfield. How much do they want for bro? He doesn't want to join Derby. Great news. Cheers for that. Bro, you need to play GTA. I will do next week. I will. Harrison Parker's not very good. Boss on Lowell, 5 to 6 million. Lose the next game, play GTA poll. Lose the next game, go off stream poll. That's what I'm thinking. Go and have some tea. Go to bed. Fredrickson. Is Fredrickson even any good? I don't even know if this guy's any good. I'm not going to lie. We'll take him anyway. I'm sending Diaz back. Where's Diaz? Terminate the loan. Yeah, you've been shite, pal. Get out of the team. Lose the next game, buy the in-game editor and release all Forest players poll. We've let Diaz go. He's been shy. He's been absolutely horrific. Frederickson. Ask Thompson. Welcome the bro. Squad registration. Tyler Fredrickson. It's an extra body. Oh my god, he looks sick. He doesn't want to join me. Cheers, bro. Blackpool make a loan offer. No, I don't want him to be a fringe player. I don't want fringe players. I want start. If you're taking my players, I want them to be starting. That's what I want. Big loans for the squad, mate. I'm off anyways. Thought I'd pop back in a backseat game. Take care. Yeah, you too, bro. You too. Have a good night. Have a good night. You're always welcome to backseat game. Save game. Let's get Matt Clark back in. Where's Sondre? Let's get Sondre Langas back in. Let's take Danny Bart off. Yeah, that's all good. Oh, is he still injured? Still injured. Bro, what are you doing still being injured? Come on then, next game. Here we go. Go to the match. I don't care that Tommy Watson's struggling. Bro better win some football games. Oh, the 21s are playing tonight. Sick. Come on, Derby. Let's go. Come on. Oh, Sondre Langas is on the bench. I can't lie. I'm turning the heater on. Let's go win a game of fucking football. Go to the dugout. Come on. Come on, the boys. Right, let me pull these trousers down. Literally take them off. I'm joking. I'm joking. We're shrivelling up over here. Come on. Let's go. They're 5th in the fucking league. We're 18th. We're stinking. We are stinking. Right, come on. Come on, Derby. Come on. That heater must cost some. Ah, it's a good job I don't look at it. It's fucking warm though. Come on. Oh, we're playing through the lines. Come on. Come on. Go on, Elder. Go on, Elder. Into the box. Oh my god, it comes out. Johnston. Oh my god, it's a block. It's a corner. Come on. We're 4 minutes in. Oh, we don't even get to see the corner. That's annoying. There we go. I want to see more of the action. There's only been 3 shots in this game so far. Come on, bro. Come on, make something happen for me. Make something happen. I got sacked. How did you get sacked? You were like top of the league. Oh. Oh, fair enough. Right, why have we not had another highlight? Oh wait, this ain't FC26. No. Come on. Are we ever going to get a shot on target? Come on. Go on, Johnston. Into Ozo. Trav. Adams. Oh, Adams beats his man. And another. That's down, ref. That's a penalty. Pen ref. Give him a red. Oh, it's only a yellow. Carlton Morris is stepping up. Go on, Carlton. Come on! Get in there. 9 in 25. That's not too bad, you know. 9 in 25. God, look at this penalty. Unbelievable. Are you going to try FC26 career in the future? Probably not. I'll be honest with you, I get quite bored playing offline on FC. To be honest. Morris's goal's the difference at half-time. Come on, the boys. This has been much better. See? I knew all I needed to do was change the tactic. All I needed to do was change the tactic. We're flying now. Come on. We've dropped the defensive line, and all of a sudden, we're not conceding. Oh my God, Carlton Morris has just got injured. Oh my God. All of my strikers are injured. I've only got one striker left. I've only got one striker left. We've got a big problem here. Oh, and now Selverson's picked up an injury. Oh my God, we're finished. We're finished. As a football club, we are finished. I don't want you to get sent off. We're so finished. We're so finished. But if we win the game, it's alright. If we win the game, it's okay. No, we're winning. We're winning. I won't get sacked. We're winning. I've only been under pressure once. Campbell, headed away by Clarkey. Blackett, Taylor. Do you know what? I'd have sacked myself. It's a cross. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What have I just seen? What have I just seen? What the fuck? I'm not being funny. When my keeper's doing things like that, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. What the fuck have I just witnessed? I'm baffled. I am genuinely, I'm baffled. I don't know what I've just watched. I genuinely don't know what I've just watched. I'm not resigning. We don't quit. They've got to sack me. They've got to sack me. Am I under pressure? How do you find out if you're under pressure? We might start a new one. Not with Derby. Who's been sacked in the EFL then? I don't know, to be honest. Can I check other tables? Yeah. I don't even know how you check tables in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Man City at the top of the Prem. League One's looking a bit like that. League Two's cooking. Right. do one with Wolfsburger in Austria. We could do. Do I? Oh my god, I don't have a striker. Wait, Plymouth. Where are Plymouth? Oh my god, 14 points. That is ridiculous. Right, who's on my bench? Vickers, Fredrickson, Ozo, Turley, Elder, Ogantolu, Hawkins. Where the fuck's Cruz Allen? Allen. I don't know where Allen is. He's disappeared. Cruz Allen. Why are we playing fucking... We've got to play Vyman up front. We've got no strikers. We've got to play Vyman. Oh my god. We're actually cooked. We're so cooked. We are so cooked. We're so cooked. Right, so here's what the rule of thumb is going to be. If we lose, we'll do a different kind of save. In fact, no, we'll get to the end of the season. We'll see if we get sacked, we can start again. I've already started now. Oh, Caden Jackson's not registered. He can go. He's getting sold. I'm not bothered. You don't want to know, Richard, bro. Everyone's injured and we're losing every single game. I haven't been sacked, not yet. I haven't been sacked. If we get sacked, we're going to start a different save. Come on. We've got to play Vyman up front because Morris is injured. Which players have you signed? I've signed Tommy Watson and Tyler Fredrickson. Ebel up front. Nah, he's in centre mid. He's in centre mid. Yeah, you don't want to know the results. But it's alright. If we get sacked, we start a new save. What I want to do, right? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments, right? I want to do a save with like a non-league team and take them all the way up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing Conference North. One of the lowest conference teams and go from there. That's what I'm thinking. Do we bought from? Right, okay. Oh, Tamworth. Go on, Max. Go on, Max. Oh my god, Vyman. Oh my god. That's a foul. I don't think Miklova in it. I'm not sure actually. Chorley's a shout. Vyman! Alveston Park Rangers. My brother used to play for Alveston Rangers when he was like really young. Oh, Beck. Oh, Watson and Fredrickson on loan? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Don't be great. If they score, Field Lane Colts. I used to play for a Field Lane team. Owen Beck's back registered. Yeah, he's not injured anymore. Oh my god, I thought they'd scored. If we lose this game, do we go non-league then? Do we go non-league? You can have as many loan players as you want. You can only have 5 per match day squad. Adams. Trav. I'm thinking non-league. They're on the game, but I don't think you can play as them. I think they're too lower division. Right. We're not actually doing badly, to be fair. No, I'm not crap. I just haven't played. I haven't played a lot of this game. In this save, I've gone for about 5 or 6 different tactics. If I start with one and stick with it, and have the players fully fit and stuff, I'd be fine. It's because of the way I started the save. It is. Right, are we going to win this game? Doesn't look like it. Let's get Justin Ogantolo in. Please do not league if you lose. I probably will. But we're not lost. We're not losing right now. Oh my god. Oh, it's disallowed, it's disallowed, it's disallowed, it's disallowed. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Come on. It's the 83rd minute. Come on. Oh my god, what a bit of play. Go on, Turley, cross. Oh my god, you're supposed to cross that. Low, hard, along the floor. Never mind, Everett. We're doing all sorts with this team. Go on, Blackett Taylor. Owen Beck. Oh. It was a great goal. I don't quite know how there was offside, but we ignore that. Oh my god. Have you let go of any players? I've put loads of people on the transfer list. Nobody's actually gone. Do non-league even if you end up drawing. Yeah, we can do that if you want. Yeah, fuck it. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do non-league. We're going to do non-league. We're going to do non-league. Right. Save game. We'll save it so it's still there. Watch this. That's it. It's over. We've resigned. No, I didn't just resign. I retired from management. Right. I've completely retired. That is gone. Right. Right. Why this is loading, I'm going to go for a WAS. I am. Load game. Right, I'll be back in 2 secs, chat. See you later, Richard. See you later, bro. See you later. Right. Can't have too many leagues. Fucking end up with we'll end up with it not actually processing. Right, England, men's. Enterprise not. So there's Alfreton. Who could we be? Who could we be? This is a great question. Who should I pick? If we go to Enterprise National, we could do Tamworth. But I think I want to go right at the bottom. Shall we do Alfreton? What do you think? Alfreton down. I think Alfreton's the play. I think. Can we look at their squad? What do they have? Well, I've got a decent chunk of players. We'll play 4-4-2. I don't know if I want to do Alfreton. Nah, we're going to do Alfreton. Let's do Alfreton. Let's create a new manager profile. Well, that'll do. That'll do. Why has he not got Aton? He needs Aton. There we go. He wants that. Oh, that's better. Can you not put Aton? I want to put Aton. That'll do. Right then, place of birth. Oh, it's going to be England, isn't it? Most places just do fucking Derby. There we go. Oh, need a nationality, do I? English. Fuck it. Generational superstar. Recognised worldwide. I don't know. Fuck it. Who want Continental Pro? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. What do I want to do? Attacking, developer, entertainer. Yeah. I can always go back. I can always go back. Should I go back? Fuck it. We'll go back on the derby. We'll go back on the derby. What are you bored of, Crispy? You bored of FM or changing save? We will win the league. Don't you worry. We're coming for the title. I didn't do a full... I know what my problem is. I didn't do a full pre-season. I joined... I made it start right at the end of pre-season. I know what the issue is. The save change. Yeah, fair enough. Right. We'll just use what we've got for now. We'll get to the end of the season. That's what we'll do. We'll get to the end of the season and take a look from there. We will. Thanks to whoever caught me down from hanging. We are so cooked. We're unbelievably cooked, by the way. Where the hell is Cruz? Is Cruz injured? Where the hell is Cruz Allen? Tristan Gill. Hang on. There we go. Let me sort out this bench. We don't need to take Forsyth, we can take Tristan Gill. We don't need to take Danny Barr, we'll take... Where the hell is my good pal? Cruz. Went on holiday. It looks that way, doesn't it? Bro's just disappeared. Cruz Allen. What are you doing bad in the 21s? Get to senior squad, son. I can't fucking find him again. Ah, fuck it. We'll just use this team. Bro just decided, oh, you know what? I don't want to play for the first team anymore. I'll go and play for 21s. What a knobhead. Right, here we go. The fact that we've got to play Vyman up front because everybody else is fucking dead is ridiculous. Of course everybody got injured though as soon as I sent back fucking Brereton Diaz. Come on! Let's win a game of football. Can I up the highlight speed? No. Apparently not. Apparently not. Come on. I've had one shot, one on target. Come on. Oh, Adams, man. Adams. Goal. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my god. I'm genuinely baffled. I don't know what's going wrong. I just can't figure it out. If you get sacked, continue in this save. Okay. We'll go until I get sacked till the end of the season, and then we'll reassess. Oh, it's a goal! Come on! We're back! We're back! We're back! We're back! If you didn't know already, we're back. Owen Beck into Sondre. Good header, son. Good header. We're battering them. If only we could put the ball in the back of the net. If only we could put the ball in the back of the net. Bobby. Oh, what a whip. Go on, Becky. Whip. Thompson. Adams. Oh, my God. It's like it don't want me to win. Genuinely. Ronald. Get a tackle in. Ah. Oh my God. I've never seen a goal under Everett. What do you mean? I don't think we keep clean sheets in this game, you know. They've scored with both of their shots on target. I feel like I get FM'd in every single game. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. You don't know what. The chants are coming from the stands. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You'll get sacked in a minute. Fucking hope so, you know. Fucking hell. The thing is, I just don't know what... Even if I go to a different team... The only thing I can think that's made a big difference is that I didn't do pre-season properly. Come on. What is that? Oh, Bobby. Oh my God, Bobby. You won't get another team at this rate. I probably fucking won't. It's got to be pre-season. Did you hit all goals? Well, I started right at the end of pre-season. I did. Go on, Thompson. Adams. Bobby. I'm so... Ward! It's a goal! Corey! Go on, Corey! We're back. Yeah, I didn't do pre-season properly. I didn't sign anybody when I probably should have. I think that was it. But you know what? 3 draws in a row. 3 draws in a row. Corey Blackett-Taylor and Joe Ward are starting the next game. Corey for Bobby. And who else did I say was starting? Joe Ward. There we go. Cruz Allen's back. When will I get sacked? Probably at the end of the season. I'll probably get sacked at the end of the season. When the board's had enough of me. I'm only 3 points away from the relegation zone. Let's see. Can we turn it around and go on a winning run? Man City of San Christian Pulisic. Nice. Nice. Right. It's about time we get things cooking up in here. It's about time we win some games of football. It's about time we go on a winning run. Ajimangi's back. That's good. Brewster's nearly back as well. Oh, we could be cooking. We could be cooking. We're on the way to Cooks Fest. Next game. Bristol City. How you doing, Alex? How you doing? Go to Matt. What the hell is this formation? Swap. Swap. Ah, yeah, fine. Here we go. Let's go to the game. Oh, fucking hell. I would like to win a game of football. Oh, the 21s are winning. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's get a win. Come on, the boys. We've been through all the tactics under the sun. The only thing left is to play a back 2. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. That was not the starting highlight that you wanted to deal with. If we win, we have a pint. We do. We do. We have a pint. If you're not around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, hit follow. Come on. Oh my God, they're going to score. Told you. It's so predictable. What the fuck am I meant to... I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. I'm getting sacked in the morning. Right. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I feel like it is the end of my day. Right then, come on, just give us one chance. Oh, fuck you know. Everett staying 10 more years. Oh, fuck you know. I don't know. I just don't know, you know. Genuinely, I've got no idea. No idea at all. My head is well and truly gone. It's like playing foot champs, but there's nothing I can do about this. It's not my fault. Well, it is my fault, kinda. But there's nothing I can do here. They're about to pass us off the park. They're going to score from this. They will score from this. They will score. It is coming. Trust me. Oh my God, they didn't score. As Ange would say, he always wins something in the second season. Very true. Very true. Indirect free kick. Reece handballed it. Right, good lad. Show us the table after. You don't want to see the table. We're like relegation fodder. We are relegation fodder. Oh, Tommy! Oh. Tommy, you've got to put that in. You've got to put that in. We're such relegation fodder. It's unbelievable. Such fodder. We're so bad. We're so bad. Oh my God, I thought that was going to be 2. I thought that was going to be 2. Come on, man, do something for us. Give us at least, just give us a goal, man. At least. My tactics are good. Haven't lost yet in 16 games in all comps. Come on, man. Go on, Aji. Oh my God, it's a corner. At least it's a corner. I don't know, but I feel like I might need something to lift the mood here. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You gave it your best shot ever and I get out of cup. No, leave me alone. Cruz Allen. What is that? The most annoying thing is I can't shout at my players anymore. That is genuinely the most annoying thing. I can't tell them, I can't encourage them or anything. We're gonna score at the end of this game. We're gonna score. We're gonna score and we're gonna draw. Oh my god! I thought that was it. I thought that was it. We haven't won in ages. I can't remember the last game we... Do you know what? I can't remember the last game we won. I can't remember the last win. I can't remember it. Read last message. You gave it your best shot. Now get out of our club. No, we're not going anywhere yet. We're not going anywhere yet. Do you reckon I'm going to get sacked? I'm not bothered about the transfer window closing. Why the fuck is Sondre Langas not? Why has bro not got a work permit? There we go. Oh! He'll get it back. He'll get it back. It's all right. He'll get it back. He'll get it back. Yeah, Langas granted a work permit. Check the VAR screen. Work permit inbound. Do you know what that is? I bet you my manager is set up wrong, like my manager profile. I bet that's what it is, you know. No, but Carlton's injured for 6-7 weeks, not even kidding. He's injured on mine. He's injured on mine. I don't know how long he's out for. Supporters are concerned. The board are satisfied. He's out for another month. For me. Unfortunately. Derby County's 21 to 2-2 with Stoke. Who scored? Oguntolo and Osong. Bang. Respect. We rate it. We rate it. We're into February. We're not far from the end of the season now. We're not far. We're in the final stretch. We're in the final stretch. Oh, we've only got like 15 games left. We've only got 15 games left. If we genuinely, if we can just get through to the end of the season, stay in the division, I'm going to rebuild the tactic, I'm going to do some transfers, and we'll get better. I'm certain we'll get better. How long does this fucking day take, man? Thank you. feel like I've been on the same day for about 6 weeks. Oh. My name is Jesus. I want to go home. Pro contracts. Right then. Come on, let's get to the game. Let's get to the game. Team selection advice. I'll listen to you about the team selection advice. How you doing, Derby Edits? How you doing, bro? What's happened to Morris? He's got injured, bro. We're cooked. We can't win a game of football. I can't remember the last time that I won a game. When did I last win? Look at that horrific run of form. Our last win was against Wrexham. Look at that run of form. Fucking hell. Get back at Taylor in. Still can't believe the Troy Parrott moment. Do you know, it's a great moment. You'll never forget it. You'll never forget it. Yeah, I was going to, but do you know, I'm right at the end of the season. There's no point of changing. Do you know what I mean? It's too early. I think we can get this team promoted. Not this year. It'll be in the season after. But I think we can get this team promoted. Come on. Let's go. Here we go then. No, not in real life. We might get sacked. If we get sacked, I don't know what the plan is. We've got a free kick. Tommy Watson's standing over it. Watson whips. Clark heads. We're winning. We're winning. We are winning a game of football. Keep your heads. Keep your heads. We are winning a game of football. We are winning a game of football. We are winning a game of football. Come on, give us another goal. Give us another goal. Come on. Come on. Come on, Johnston. Whips. Whips. Adams. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ibu. Put it in the back of the net, kid. Put it in the back of the net. We're winning a game of football. We're winning a game of football. We're winning. Oh, we've got another free kick. Owen Beck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're 2-0 up. It's a Matt Clark brace. It is a Matt Clark brace. We haven't won since we played Wrexham in like November. We are cooking. Matt Clark's bagged a brace. Matt Clark has bagged a brace, everybody. Matt Clark has bagged a brace. This is exactly what we want to see. Exactly what we want to see. Let's get another goal. We're turning into set-piece FC. And I don't mind it. Go on, Langas. Oh, Langas. Fucking hell, he's gone all the way. Bobby Clark. Tommy Watson! It's 3-0. Is the tide turning? Is the tide finally turning? Is the tide finally turning? Come on, son. Come on. That all came from Sondre Langas breaking out the back. Come on, get us 4. We want 4. We want 4. Come on. Owen Beck. Oh my God. Philogene. What a save. What a save. The revival is here. The revolution is coming. Ajibang. Come on. The revival is here. The transfer window is closed. And suddenly we're playing football. Oh, come on, my son. Why are Blackett Taylor and Tommy Watson swapping sides? Oh, Watson. Oh, it's 4-0. It's 4-0. Oh, come on. Right, swap over. Swap over. Swap over. Right, that's... There we go. Come on! The revival is here. This is exactly what we needed, by the way. Oh, fucking hell. Finally. Finally. 5 shots, 4 goals. Eustace had to find his feet. Exactly. We're fucking... We're back. We're fucking back. We are back. I thought it was over. I thought it was game over. But we're back. The players have learnt the 4-3-3 and all of a sudden we're 4-0 up. Go on, win the ball. Win the ball. Win the ball. Yes, I win. Ah, here we go. They're going to score here. This is 4-1. Oh, what a save. What a save. I'm so negative. I'm so terrified of losing, man. We've lost so many games. It's not okay. It's not okay. Come on. Fucking get in there, son. We're turning this ship around. We are turning this ship around. Go on, Travis. Finds Watson. Watson, whip it. He doesn't need to. He's tackled in the box, ref. Pen. No pen? Fine. Philogene's breaking. Langas is going to get there, though. He doesn't. It's 1. Oh, my God. I'm surprised they didn't score there. I'm so surprised they didn't score. Blackett Taylor's breaking now. Go on, Corey. You've got a man on. You've got 2 men on. We are absolutely flying. Oh, Ajimang, why are you hurt, man? Selverson. Get Callum Elder in. Who else? Adams is having a bad game. Let's get David Ozo in. Come on. 4-0. This will be... Will this be the biggest win of the season? I think it will be. I think this will be the biggest win of the season. Heads away. McAteer, Johnson off. That's the clean sheet gone. That's the clean sheet gone. That's a bit disappointing. It's headed away by Ozo. And then it's Johnston on the turn. It's a great finish, mind you. It's a great finish. Oh, I've got a cheer. I wonder how bad our goal difference is. Can we get another? That'd be good. Imagine if we got another. David Ozo, Blackett Taylor. What's it? Oh my God. That was nearly the Hattie. That was nearly the Hattie. Do you know what? We take it. We take it. Bobby Clark Central is another level. Get there. Get there. No, Schmodix is breaking. Hold him up. Hold him up. Oh my God, it's going to be 2. Yep. Fucking hell. We don't half know how to fucking drop a lead. Do you know what I mean? We don't half know how to drop a lead. Don't you dare concede again. Fucking hell. Sheffield Wednesday are winning 6-1. Blackett Taylor across the box. Ozo! Oh, it's cleared. Go on, Johnston. Beats his man. Into the box. Square. Ozo! We are back. We are back, baby. We are back. Welcome back to the club. That is a win. That is a much needed win. A much needed win. Nothing changes. Nothing changes into the next game. I thought 36. It's probably a bit out of reach. Playoffs are probably a bit out of reach unless we win like 5 in a row. Why is Ajiman injured again? Does bro not want to stay fit, man? How long's he out for? Oh, he's fine. Of course he's fine. Of course he's fine. We're cooking. We're back and we're better. Send home is ill. What's the next game? Next game is Watford. Oh, we're at an international break, aren't we? We're at an international break. Get me to the end of the international break, man. Get me to the end. Beating Newcastle 3-1. Go on, son. Go on, son. Callum Elder is out for 4 weeks. Great news. Cheers, Cal. Come on, get me to this next game, man. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I'm ready to cook. I'll send you my results in Discord later. Yeah, go for it, go for it. I just want to... Oh my God. So it's nearly 8 o'clock. Fucking hell. I didn't realise it was that time. for Watford. Can we see our thingy yet? You've set up. Can we see our intake yet? No, we can't see our intake yet. The team doesn't change. The team doesn't change. Why are they always wanting to change my team? Everyone's fit. Let's get Gill on the bench. Right, I need to sort my bench out, man, because I don't know who's on there. Allen, Thompson, Silverson, Jackson. Do we need Niambi as well? I'd rather take Joe Ward. Ryan Brewster's not quite fit. Vyman can be on the... yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Go to match. Come on. Let's get another 2-0. Another 2-0. Another 4-0 in the first half. That'd be like heaven. It is 7. It is heaven for Jamie Vardy. Come on. Let's get going. We're looking for another victory here, boys. We're looking for another victory here. What's that out of possession? Ah, pretty solid. Don't get hit on the counter. We're going to get hit on the counter. We're going to get hit on the counter. Oh, it's headed away. Come on, Corey. Ref! Red! Send him off! Go on! Get out of here, bro. Get out. Off you go. Off you pop. They're down to 10. They are down to 10. Go on, Corey. Come on. Johnston. We're winning. We're winning. We're turning this around. We're turning this ship around. We are turning this ship around, let me tell you. Max Johnston dribbles it past his defender and Patrick Agyemang is there to slot it away for his 3rd goal of the season. Come on. Let's get more. Handball. I thought that was handball. Square it. Oh. Should have squared it, bro. Why do I feel like there's something going off here? Why are they on the wrong side? There we go. I knew there was something going off with them two. Come on. Bobby Clark. We just need another goal. Need another goal to make it comfortable. Give us another goal to make it comfortable. Oh my God! Oh, come on! We're back. We're back. He's put it in his own net. I have never seen that this year. He just boots it past the goalkeeper. What a finish, by the way. What a finish. Thank you, Pollock. Thank you. Come on. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. Right, surely at some point we need a third. Get us a third. Come on. Are they just going to pass it around the back? Right, okay. Right. I feel like I'm playing against Harambal here. Oh my God, Beck. Don't you dare tackle. I thought he was going to give away a penalty. Thought he was going to give away a penalty. Playing onto a back three. No, they've not changed anything. Come on. Bobby Clark beats his man. Blackett Taylor. Adams. Penref! No pen. That's a shame. No pen. That's a shame. I'd like another goal, please. Another goal or no more highlights and I'll be absolutely buzzing, let me tell you. And no more goals, I'll be absolutely flying. We can actually drop the tempo. There we go. We've dropped the tempo. There's no point rushing. What are we rushing for? There's no reason. We're 2-0 up. They've got 10 men. We might as well just drop into into 2 banks of 5 with 1 up top. What are they going to do? Absolutely nothing. They're going to do absolutely nothing, let me tell you. Where are you going, Hecky? Headed away by Johnston. Oh, it's Dumbia. Get a tackle in. Get a tackle in. Get a tackle in. Oh my God, you've been done. They're going to score. Yep. Oh, it's always the case. It's always the case. Now we've got to go higher tempo. Let's go direct. Let's play for set pieces. Come on. We should make some changes, really. Let's make some changes. You two are on the wrong side. Tommy Watson's having a stinker. Ibu Adams is having a stinker. Langas isn't having the greatest of days. Nah, fuck it. We get Caden Jackson on as well. Fuck it. We should probably bring on Tristan Gill. Tristan. There you go. Confirm. Play. Oh, God. Caden, why are you running away from the ball? Ball was right next to you. When the header. Oh my God. They're going to score again. We're going to end up drawing this game. We're going to end up drawing this game. We're going to draw this game. We better not draw this game, but we're going to draw this game. I can just feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I don't want to feel it, but I can. We have given up the ball in the second half, and that's fine. It's not a problem. 88, 89, 90, plus 4. Come on. 2 wins on the spin. We're in business, baby. We are back in business. How are we only 18th? We've just won 2 games on the spin. We have just won 2 games on the spin, and apparently we've not even gone up a place. We've actually lost positions. It is so odd. That is so odd. Right. And we've got Hull next, who are 10 unbeaten. Right. Where are Hull? Oh, they're only just ahead of us. Nothing changes. We probably should change. Because players are going to be knackered, probably. Players are going to be absolutely shattered. Man United manager Ange Postecoglou. I couldn't give a fuck, bro. See you later. I'm ignoring him. I don't care. Go away, Ange, son. Go away, Ange. Is everybody fit? Everyone's fit and ready to go. There we go. We're all ready to go. Can we win a 3rd game on the spin? After no win in like 8, can we win the 3rd game on the spin? Can we do it? Come on. Come on. Come on, boys and girls. We're up against Hull City, who are unbeaten in 10 games. Unbeaten in 10 games. Come on. It is time to beat Hull City. They're playing a back 5 and we're playing a 4-3-3. Let's get kickoff underway. Let's win this game of football. Let's win this game of football. Right, well, I can't see anything. Right, what's happened here then? I don't know what's happened here. There we go. There we go. We're back. We're back. Here we go. Fucking hell. Wasn't showing me anything. If you are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. When the header, go on Clarkey. Blackett Taylor. Shoot. Oh, at least go to a corner, bro. At least go to a corner. Come on. Come on, sunshine. Let's go. It'll be 3 wins on the spin if we can get a victory out of this one as well. Tommy Watson stands over the corner. That's a terrible corner. Watson again, though. Oh, Tommy! Tommy Watson. He has turned things around in this business. He has turned things around. What a boy. What a boy. What a whip. It's headed out to Bobby Clark. Clark puts it back in. Tommy Watson, he's like, you know what? This is FC26. He runs in from the corner. Finesse shot into the back of the net. Get in there, son. We could go 4 wins on the spin here. We could. We could go 4 wins on the spin. We've moved up to 15th place. Go on, Owen Beck. Adams. Blackett Taylor. Bobby Clark. Travis. Watson. Oh my God, look at this football. This is... Oh my God, that is one of the best goals I've ever seen in my life. I am a tactical genius. I am an absolute whiz kid. I told you the 4-3-3 is the way to go. We got there in the end. What play. What unbelievable football, by the way. Crispy. Come on, Stephen. Give me the praise that I deserve, man. Come on. Drop it in the chat. Oh, my God. What a goal. What a goal. Oh my God. I'm baffled. I'm baffled by the turnaround. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. It's tiki-taka. Let me tell you, it's tiki-taka. I'm impressed. I don't know what has happened. We've all of a sudden turned into the best team in the league. Owen Beck. Oh, I thought that was going to be 3. We've turned into the best team in the league. And I don't know how we've done it. I don't know how we've done it. Oh, don't score. It's cleared away. Blackett Taylor. Go on. Counter. Counter. What? Why did he stop? It's a goal. It's a goal. Oh, no, it's not. Fucking hell. All of a sudden, we're back in this. All of a sudden. We're only 13 points off playoffs. A good run, and you never know what might happen. A good run, and you never know what might happen. If we end up in the playoffs, man, we're not going to. We're probably too far away. I think we've lost too many games. But you never know. Oh, Adams out to Owen Beck. Beck. Trav. Clark. Trav. Out to Johnston. On the right-hand side. Beats his man. Bobby Clark. Back to Johnston. Tommy Watson. Bobby Clark. That's 3-0. That is 3-0. We're fucking back, baby. We're fucking back. We are fucking back. We are so back. Get in there, son. Get in. Somehow we're only 15th, though. I guess that's what happens when you lose loads of games, to be fair. You stay down there in those relegation places. Get down there. Don't let him score. What a tackle, Bobby. What a tackle, Bobby. I'm unbelievably impressed by this. This has been like turnaround of the century. Turnaround of the century. Let's make some changes at 73. Johnston for Ward. Let's take out Langas because he's got a book in. Sanderson. Adams for Ozo. Blackett Taylor for Cruz Allen. And let's chuck Selverson on up front. I'm out. Honestly, I'm baffled. I'm genuinely baffled. Honestly, I am baffled. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened. It's just been a huge turnaround of performance. Oh, Ajimang. Oh my God. He's hit the crossbar. He hits the crossbar. We're back, baby. We're so back. We are so back. We've made our changes. Let's end this game with a clean sheet, please. Can we get a clean sheet? That's what we want. Oh, we're not going to get a clean sheet. He's going to score. Oh, he doesn't. We've got ourselves a clean sheet. Fucking hell, we're flying. We're flying. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. Boys and girls, we are back. We are back. Where are we? Where are we? 16th, 42. Down 55 with a game less played. I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting the process. Brewster and Morris are now back fit. Oh, we're cooking. We are cooking. Let's drop Caden Jackson for Rhian Brewster. We're going to drop Cruz Allen for Carlton Morris. And then we'll drop Liam Thompson for Cruz Allen. Because Tomo's barely fucking played for me. I don't know. I don't want to change. I don't want to change the starting 11 or anything because it's winning games. We've got Blackburn at home. Ignore the team selection advice. Ignore it all. Ignore it all. Just so you know, we're playing until I lose. We're playing until I lose. If that means I have to chuck on thingy, if it means I have to chuck I'm a Celeb on out here, that's fine. We're going until we lose. We are going until we lose. Right. Save. I have to save it just to make sure. Just to make sure we're thriving. Not changing the first team. The bench has changed a little bit. We've got Rhian Brewster back, Carlton Morris. Oh, fucking hell. We are flying. Come on. Come on, let's go. Win number 4 on the spin as we chase a playoff position. Can we do it? We're up against Blackburn Rovers at home. Come on. Oh, not like that, Owen. Not like that, Owen. Fucking hell. It's not the way you want to start, is it? That is not the way you want to start. Sent away by Ajimang. Go on. Finds Bobs. It's out to Johnston. Johnston beats his man. Whip. Ajimang! The turnaround is unbelievable. The turnaround is unbelievable. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. What was it? We didn't win in like 9 games. And all of a sudden, we're on 4 games in a row. We're on 4 games in a row. Fucking hell. This is outrageous. This is genuinely outrageous. This turnaround of form. I should have been sacked. Oh, it's another ball. It's Adji. Put it in the back of the net, sunshine. Don't put it over the fucking bar, man. Don't put it over the bar. Put it in the goal. We're flying. We are flying. Oh, Ajimang's injured. For fuck's sake, man. Oh, I don't even know who to put up front. It's going to have to be Morris, isn't it? Of course, he hits some form, gets injured. Oh, fucking hell. Tommy Watson to whip it in. Blackett Taylor to Clark. Oh, I thought that was going to be 2. I thought that was going to be 2. I thought that was going to be 2. We've got another corner. I've played through the corner now. 58. Why are none of these teams losing? I need these teams around here to lose. Because that helps me. Oh, we've got a corner, a free kick. Go on, Owen. Whips. Blackett Taylor. Oh my God, I thought he'd scored. I thought he'd scored. I thought he'd scored. Don't let him back in the game. Don't let him back in. Don't let him back in the game. That's all I ask. Oh, not like that, Max. Oh, thank God he's terrible at football. Thank God he's terrible at football. That's all I have to say. 1-0 at half time. Patrick Adjumang's got injured. We're flying. We are flying. Oh, go on, Corey. Go on. Go on, Corey. Working. It's working. Owen Beck. Adams. Where's he going? Back to Trav. To Blackett Taylor.